Hi, I'm Bob Roepke, and I'm here with Vinnie Meuwissen, and we're at the Minnesota State Amateur Baseball Tournament that's being held in Chaska, Laconia, and Hamburg. So before Friday night's game, we're going to talk to Vince about his years with Chaska Cubs baseball. How long have you been involved with the Cubs baseball team, Vinny?
Well, I started in 1943, actually, and didn't
As
play
a player?
as a player.
Yeah.
Didn't play much back then, but we had
Weren't there two teams back then?
there were two. Well, there were, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I don't know when they started with one team, 45, I think,
Okay.
and then in 1948 we started a second team again.
Oh, okay.
The Royals.
After they won the state tournament in
Right,
'47.
right.
And they started the Royals the next year.
team.
And then you played with the Royals?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And the Royals played, I think, 3 or 4 years,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then all the paid players in the Cubs weren't getting no more money, so they left. So then we graduated to the Cubs in,
Oh, then you went up to the
in
Cubs. Okay.
1952.
Well, that's when a lot of there were pay-to-play kind of players back then, right?
Many of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Cy Liverman told me once it cost him $1,900 a week to put a team on the field.
Oh, wow. $1,900 a week.
That's what Cy was chairman at that.
Oh, he was the
That's what
general
he-
manager, huh?
Yeah, that's what he told me. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we had a lot of hired players.
Well, that was all that was in town, right? That was baseball.
That
There
was
was no
baseball.
professional baseball.
No, but
Yeah. Well, that's good. So the ball field before here was down by the Valley Ballroom, right?
Right.
Just over the 41 bridge.
right over the hill there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it was a decent ballpark, you know.
Well, I remember seeing pictures, and it was just jammed full of people.
Yeah, the people. We started batting practice, and we had the place full,
It was full then.
hollering and drinking beer, and
Having a
and
good
having
time.
a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
There were no lights then.
There was no lights. You
Right,
played
no lights.
Sunday afternoon mostly. Once in a while you'd have a twilight game, but
Twilight game.
but
Okay.
that was rare.
Right.
And
So then this was built in 1950.
this was started in 1948,
Right.
digging in all the junk that goes with it, you know.
Right.
I know in '48 I was out digging sod out of Harry Hartung's farm
Yeah.
for the outfield grass.
Yeah.
I think it's been removed a few times since.
Yeah. But the first game was played in 1950.
I think it was 50, and
Yep.
I always remember it as playing Jordan, but
Oh, the first
everybody
game.
says it was Shakopee. I don't
Oh, okay. Well, one of the two.
Well,
We
one
still
of the-
play them today, so
Yeah,
right.
I remember the first game I remember playing Jordan. Jim Pollard hit a home run over left field.
Oh, down
There
here.
was no fence there yet,
Yeah. Okay.
and Clarence Soley was pitching.
Clarence Solik.
Clarence Soley, is he still living? You know?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Last I know about him, he's up in Bemidji.
Okay. Well, Jim Pollard was a Minneapolis Laker.
Right.
Yeah, professional
and
basketball player.
and he was
and he
a
played baseball. Played out here.
professional player for Jordan.
Yeah, for Jordan.
I don't know what they paid him, but I know they paid him.
Then in 1955, we hosted the first state tournament,
Right.
right?
That's
Okay.
right.
And drew about 25,000 fans or so, right?
Well,
Around that, 20 to 25.
the counted ones, you
Yeah,
know.
the counted ones, yeah,
And
okay.
we had all the workers and everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure we had 500 or
Yeah.
so.
Then we won the state amateur tournament in 1971.
1971, and I wasn't here at that time. I was living in Brooklyn Park.
Brooklyn Park at that time.
I was playing baseball for, I don't know if I was playing it or
Right.
Anoka
Anoka,
or Osseo, one or the other.
one of the two.
One or
And
two.
then we We won the state tournament in 1987. Were you back then?
I was not back, no.
Okay. So we won it in 87. Then we hosted the state tournament in 1988 with Hamburg.
I saw a few games, but
Yeah, you attended a few games. Then in 98 we hosted again. And when did you start taking tickets?
99.
99, the year after the state tournament. We hosted in 98.
99.
Then we hosted again in 2008. So you had to be the regular ticket
I
taker.
was there. I was there. I don't remember who helped, but
Oh, there are a lot of people that
a lot of
helped. Yeah.
people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And now 2021. So today you're continuing to take tickets
I,
every game.
some days I wonder if they trust me with the money, but
Is that right? Oh,
it's
well.
right here.
Yeah,
And
I don't think we've come up short anytime.
I
So.
don't think. No, I don't think you ever came short. But
What's the any real highlights for you over all the years that you remember, or games or being down here? Anything stand out to you in terms of being pretty special? A pretty special memory?
Oh, I remember we had some really great baseball players back in. Art Heinisch, you remember Art?
Yeah, I knew Art, right?
Played here in '38, then he went up to Duluth, I believe,
Yeah.
and
Bill Shallow was another one.
Bill Shallow was a great one,
Yeah,
and Al Litvin, Joe Litvin,
right.
Skinny Geyser,
Okay,
Richie Geisler.
all right.
Skinny and Richie got killed in the war,
Oh, okay.
so
All right,
they didn't come back.
right.
But they were. I remember in 1941 we were playing in the state tournament at New Ulm, and Blas Liverman was a regular catcher, and Richie had just got out of high school, I guess, and all the players, let Richie catch, and Blas, he played right field then.
Okay.
Well, the big play of the game was play at home plate. And Richie had the guy by a mile, and then he dropped the ball.
Oh,
And Blas was so unhappy about all that. I should have. Well, anyway, lost. I believe it was Delno.
is that right?
I think it was. I can't remember, but I think it was 2-1 that we lost.
Good game.
Good game.
Well, you can always look back at certain plays. What
I'll
happened.
tell you, the next year the tournament was at Owatonna.
Yep.
And we got down there, and it was actually snowing. The dugouts were full of water. The field was solid mud, and we had, what was the name? Anyway, he was a drafted pitcher.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he got on the mound, threw the first pitch, and he slid, and he was laying on his rear end in the mud.
It's all right.
And
Yeah. Well, that's a memory.
it was a memory.
Right.
And it was, it was so bad they gave Owatonna the tournament in '43 again because
Oh, okay.
to make up for
Yeah.
that
Right.
mess. But they played, and I think I can't remember if we won the first game and lost the second,
Oh,
and
okay.
something like that.
Well, that's a big deal now, isn't it? I mean, putting on a tournament like this.
Oh, man.
A lot of work, a lot of
Oh.
time, a lot of people involved.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
How are the governors and governesses doing today?
well, good. We're on the TV. No, that's okay. Live TV. That's okay. But yeah, it's it's an amazing event. I mean,
It is.
hopefully we're going to get about 25,000 people coming
Oh, I hope we
to our
do.
ballparks.
I hope we do.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, isn't it amazing? In '55, we had that many right here
Yeah, we
at
did.
this ballpark.
All in one
But
spot.
they were parked behind
Everywhere.
the fence and
Yeah.
everywhere.
Right.
And,
25,000 people in 1955
Well, we
in
put
one spot. Yep.
put the dike in. We lost, a lot of
Yep.
parking. And
Right.
No,
Well, it's still a great field. I mean,
it's
that's a
the
nice
best,
field.
one of the best fields in the state of Minnesota, really.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of the best in the
And,
state of Minnesota. Right.
And
And we continue to try to improve it. So
we do.
hopefully we get people to come down and watch some games, come down during the regular season next year, and you know, watch Chaska Cubs baseball.
We got a lot of volunteer workers.
Oh, a lot of them.
And
Doing a
you
great
know,
job.
Bob Roepke does a great job as GM, and
I'm not running for anything anymore, Vinnie. So.
well, that's all right. That's all right.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
He's ex-mayor down here. How many years? 20 years?
Yeah, 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks, Vinnie. I just wanted to spend some time with you and
Oh, thanks.
talk about the Chaska Cubs baseball. And you've been the ticket taker for 22
2 years.
years. Right, right.
Yeah.
So you're
I beat Earl Schlesky out of his job.
yeah.
Well, Earl was
Earl
ready.
did it for a
A
number
number
of
of
years.
years.
Before you. Right.
He was happy to get out of here, really.
Well, you're not happy to leave,
No,
right?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm
Enjoy
going to do
being
it.
down here.
I'll do it as long as I can.
Yeah, you bet. And you do a great job. So
Thank you.
thanks, Vince. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you for.